Hello everybody, welcome to SHM's Thought for Shabbat this Friday, May 26th. This week's Torah portion is called Naso. It is the second in the book of Numbers, and it's a really popular Torah portion, not only because it's one of the, if not the longest, it has so many verses, but also it incorporates the words of God's blessings of the priestly benediction. The one that says, "May God bless you and protect you. May the light of God shine down upon you and be gracious to you. And may God lift up your face to bring you a life that is full of wholeness and completeness, of Shalom." It is an absolutely beautiful blessing that we've heard multiple times throughout our lives that really stresses and reminds us of the importance of seeking God's presence and blessing in our lives at all time. Perhaps you've seen this blessing at a baby naming or at a bar bat mitzvah or even at a wedding where the rabbi asks for God's blessings and puts their hands up. In ancient times, the priests used to do this at the temple, the Kohanim, which is also why it's called Birkat Kohanim. Now, the prayer emphasizes the importance of community and the importance of unity as well as a people, because God, the rabbi, the people who are being blessed, and the rest of the community should be all under one umbrella of love, all in one as one community. And that's what's so powerful and important about this blessing. Perhaps there's an opportunity that a parent has before they put their child to sleep for the evening to bless them. I do that with my son every single night that I put him to sleep. Also, you see parents blessing their children at the Shabbat table. You've seen this in pop culture as well throughout the movie A Fiddler on the Roof, where in the song Sabbath Prayer, if you listen to the words of Sabbath Prayer, it's Birkat Kohanim. May the Lord protect and defend you. Right? That's the very, very first words of Birkat Kohanim. So I challenge you on this Shabbat to use this ancient blessing to ask for God's blessings. As Rabbi Steinberg, Rabbi DePaulo, and I always say, although no one person can bless another person, only God blesses, we have the honor of bestowing God's blessings upon you at this time. So let us remember that power of seeking God's blessings and the importance of delivering God's blessings to those in our lives. Figure out a way to do that, whatever that might look like. Therefore, we'll all be blessed with peace and prosperity and the blessing of growing our community, whether it's tiny or whether it's in a broader form. But in the words of the priestly benediction, knowing that we are one community in the eyes of God and in the eyes of one another, we too will be able to strive for a world of shalom, wholeness, and completeness. That's what the priestly benediction can do for us. Join us tonight for One Voice Shabbat at 7 o'clock. This is going to be a very special Shabbat because we are incorporating the music of the Beatles. No, Paul, John, George, and Ringo, they're not rabbis or anything, but we're still going to sing their music. We're going to substitute a few prayers for the themes of Beatles music in addition to our sermon and song. So if you are a Beatles fan and you love the Fab Four, this is definitely the night to join the One Voice Band here at Temple at 7 p.m. In the meantime, I wish you a Shabbat full of love and peace and wholeness, of Shalom, and we will see you tonight. Shabbat Shalom.